Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Trax. So, um, wish I had wish I had something to clean my lens off because it's kind of crappy. So hang on, guys. Give me 1 second. Much better. Okay. Um, so like I was saying, I have a Chevy Trax I'm in right now. It is not the most exciting car or SUV or crossover in the world that Chevy makes. Chevy makes some great cars and trucks, but this is one that I think they really botched up. Really botched up. Um, it's small, it's compact, it's not very good for taller people. I mean, I'm only 5'9", and I'm still very uncomfortable in this car. There's, you got the key, which I'll show you all this stuff in a minute. Everything's just cheap feeling plastic. It's hard. It's not, it's not the best feeling plastic around. The seats are not very comfortable at all. They do have a lumbar, which is like there's like a bag in the back of the seat, or in the seat, I should say, and you push a button on the side of the seat, and it'll start filling the back up so your back doesn't hurt. But even with that, it still hurts. These seats are really cheap. They only have one, like, I don't even know, armrest. There's no center console. Center console, there's nothing. Armrest is kind of stupid because they only have it on the passenger side, or the driver's side, not the passenger side. It's not very well made at all. I think this is the only thing I have to complain about Chevy. Because Chevy's cars and trucks are usually top of the line, so this is like the only SUV and truck and car and crossover that I have really complained about, because this thing sucks completely. And I'm gonna flip the camera around so you guys can see exactly what. Seat is all the way back, okay, and I'm still, like, knees are still pretty bent. Uh, I mean, you really have to. They really gotta do something about that. It's too close. Um, Good thing though about this car is that there's this little lever down here that you pull down, and you can move it's a telescopic steering wheel, guys, which means it can go up, down, and in, out, type deal. And then when you lock it into place, you just push that back up, that lever. So this does have a touch screen, and this is like the base model, so you can touch the screen and it'll, do it. The volume, of course. Steering wheel is kind of cheesy. It's not the best. I mean, this has only got, if it'll focus, 4,300 miles on it. So, and this, I mean, it's a company car, so it's gonna look like crap, but shouldn't look like crap, but it does. You got some buttons here, volume buttons, like searching, seeking button here. You got your phone here, your voice activated phone here. And then this, you got your mute and the hang up. Then you got your just plain simple key. It's got the unlock. Hang on, guys. Flip that back around. Just give me 1 second, because people just be coming in. I'm at work again, guys, as we all know. Oh yeah, it's also got a backup camera too, so that's kind of a fairly nice, you know, touch to it. So it's, I mean, it's not exactly my type of car that I would buy. Hang on, guys, I'm gonna flip you guys back around. But, you know, for some people, it's all right. The steering ratio on this thing is garbage. The ratio on this thing for steering is just horrible. It's not, you know, exactly the best when it comes to that. So anyway, guys, it's got, you know, all the controls here for your radio, mostly. Over here, if this was a higher grade Trax, it would have cruise control here and everything else. You know, this car is a crossover, is a 2018 Chevy Trax, so it is kind of it is a Chevy, so they're well built, but this one is debatable. So you got your home button here, so you push that and it goes back to the home. You got Wi-Fi, OnStar, Android Auto, which is GPS.
102, what was there? 81, 327. No answer, not away with 81.
And then, it, like I said, touch screen here, you know.
81.
You got your traction control here, blinkers, your four-ways, air conditioning unit. Then you got aux jack. You got your automatic window controls here. You also have the automatic mirrors over here. Down here you got your lights. That on that shifter, or that, here, let's see if I can focus. Oh, okay. Over here you got everything for like your menu that's over here. Got your rear front wiper blades, turn signal. You know, it's a normal car. You got your 12-volt jack there. It's an automatic. As you guys can tell, no center console. It's kind of gross. Sorry, guys. Your armrest, which is stupid because there's only one. Does not have a very big back seat, as you guys can tell. Trunk is very small. You got a center component console there that's got I'm assuming it has cup holders and stuff in the center.
I'm going to be 25 in this apartment. I believe this resident went to the hospital, 81327. I'm not social work checking to it.
But, yeah, they're, I mean, it's got a glove box, not a very big glove box, but who needs a very big glove box, guys, for a small, dinky car like this? You got, your visors, your mirrors. Mirrors are cheap. I never usually have a complaint with Chevy. Chevy's usually one of the better brand cars that are made on the road besides Toyota. But this car is just awful. It's too small, it's cramped. It's just not very well made for taller people. I mean, like I said, guys, I'm only 5'9", okay? 5'9 1/4", so almost 5'10". And it's too small for me. I mean, my legs are long, so they don't have much room up front. And this seat's pushed all the way back, too, so it really is crap. Sound system, it's alright. It bumps. I mean, if you're looking for like actual bass, you're not getting it in this car. And I don't know where this guy's going, but hang on, guys. Where this guy's going. How you doing? Good. Okay. You're gonna go right around here, and they'll be right in the back. Your name, sir? James? Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Alright, guys, I am back. I'm sorry about that. I'm at work, so I kind of have to do workly things. So while I'm trying to back up without running into anything, but yeah, guys, the turning ratio on this car is not very good. I don't know the exact specs for this vehicle, but
10-4.
it's not good. It has horrible pickup. Horrible pickup. From 0 to 60 probably takes, a good forever. Slower than molasses. I don't know, like I said, I don't know the exact specs, but I will tell you, if you are looking for an economy-based SUV that makes good gas mileage, or crossover, or whatever they call these things nowadays, this would be a good car too. It's pricey. It's definitely a lot pricier than it should be, in my opinion. I don't think it should be as much as it is, because this car is not worth that much money. Base prices start off at 23, 24, I believe, and go all the way up to, I believe, 28 to 30. So as you guys can tell, I don't know if they get any better or they get worse. I couldn't tell you, because I've never driven anything better than this, or for Trax. I've never driven like the Limited or anything like that in this model Chevy. Now for the the actual gas mileage, it gets between, I believe it's like 18 and 25 or something like that. I'm gonna check right now, actually.
300 up 1025.
Right now, miles per gallon, I'm getting 13.
10-4.
which, guys, is horrible. But if you think about it,
and just be advised, I'm gonna hang around until you 25 latches.
Between 14 and like 16, I think it's probably about 18 to 20. I think it's probably 20 in the city, and 25 on the highway, I want to say. But like I said, guys, don't quote me on this stuff because I'm not sure on the numbers. But I can tell you this is a fairly brand new car, and it is shit. For what they paid for, I think they paid. It's not worth that. It's cheap plastic everywhere. I mean, there's nothing really good quality about this car. The only thing that's really cool looking, and I'll show you guys right now, is the stitching that's on the actual dashboard. And this, I don't know if it's actual leather or if it's pleather or what it is, but it's pretty crappy. If I do say so myself. I'd show you guys the exterior, but
300 to
I'm gonna definitely have to do that a different day.
103, 25.
Just because I'm at work and it wouldn't look right me filming a car at work. So I try to not do all that. And right now, I forgot to show you guys this too. It has low tire pressure because the low tire pressure light is on. As you guys can see in the corner, low tire pressure lights on, and this is like it's a brand new car. It's only at, like I said, 4,320 miles on there. That's it. And the exterior is just goofy looking to begin with. It's got like a long, not a long front end, but it's ugly looking all the way around. But if you're an older person and all you need it is to go get groceries and stuff like that, this would be a perfect vehicle for you. Like grandmas, grandpas, you know. Anybody that's from like 40 to 50 and 80 and above, if you live to 100, and you are still able to drive, this would be a perfect vehicle for you. Other than that, younger generations, like the 18s and 14s through like 30s, it's not a very good car for you guys. It's uncomfortable, like I said. It's just, and if you're tall, you forget it. You're not gonna fit in here at all. There's just no way. He must be coming through here. Sorry, guys. Just trying to figure out what this guy was doing. If he was coming through here, if he was, what the hell he was doing. Apparently, he's coming through here. So, he didn't have his turn signal. What the hell he was doing? But, yeah, guys. So it's, I'm not bashing Chevy because I love Chevy and I have a Chevy truck. So I'm not bashing Chevy at all because my truck has over 300,000 miles on it. It's got 331,000 miles on it. So I'm not bashing Chevy at all. That's probably the most reliable truck I've had, or anything I've had in a while. Chevy makes really good products, guys. Just because one car that I'm reviewing sucks completely, in my opinion. Other people might have different opinions. Like I said, I don't know, trim or what level wise. how good the rest of them are, because our company only has the base model. So, you know, I can't tell you, but I can tell you this right now: I wouldn't buy one. There's no way. You know, for a company and you're leasing it, whatever, great. Hey, it's perfect for that. But, or if you're buying it for a company, it's perfect. But other than that, a personal driver, I wouldn't drive it on an everyday basis. There's no way. It's just, it's uncomfortable. Like I say, I think there's more downfalls to this car than there is actual good. But I will tell you one thing though: the engines in these are pretty well made. I am surprised. I thought they were going to be crap, but they're actually pretty well done. It's a four-cylinder engine, so it, you know, it gets great gas mileage for how, you know, I guess how small or how big it is. You know, I guess it's considered an SUV, so, you know, I call it a crossover, but Chevy calls it an SUV. So for an SUV, it gets pretty good gas mileage. Actually, really good gas mileage. So that's one plus. You know, another plus is the engine being well made. Another thing about this car, or SUV, is that, you know, other trim levels, they're probably pretty good. You know, like I said, I can't speak for that. I don't know if they got a center console, because this one doesn't, as you guys noticed before. You know, I don't know if they make, I don't know how they are, but, you know, they got 6 speakers in this car altogether, I believe. I don't think there's any in the trunk. Oh yeah, and then the trunk is extremely small. I mean, it's just, I don't, and I'm not biased against cars at all. Like, if it was a bad car, I'd tell you guys. If it's a good car, I'd tell you guys. You know, but this car is just, it's not what I would call one of the best cars I've seen on the road. But a lot of them are made, and a lot of them have been sold, so it's probably the cheapest SUV they got right now, if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and like and share and comment away. And then we'll see you next video.